Alright guys, we're back out here at the back of the prop. Same as the last few reviews, it's just a quiet place to be. At least mostly quiet. We still got birds going, armadillo in the bushes behind me making noises. But otherwise, airplanes. God dang it. But it's a pretty chill spot. But I got the Mantis Blackbeardx system for my AR-15. They sent this out to me back in November. I've been messing with it, playing with it, you know, training with it, using it, trying to get a feel for it and trying to get the app working and get everything down that way so I can give you a better review for it and tell you what it's all about, right? But first, let's go over the hardware, what you get, right? Got a box inside of a box with a case inside of that, and you finally get to the actual product. If I can get these zippers undone while looking through the viewfinder. Yay! Charging cable for your battery pack for your laser, and here's your drop-in laser, right? It takes place of your bolt carrier group and your charging handle. You see the red on the charging handle. Make sure it denotes that it's not actually a live firearm at that time. It is a training implement. You have on your laser a switch to turn it to a constant on for zeroing in your laser with your optic of whatever kind you're using. And here's your little 2 adjustment screws for adjusting that laser with your tiny little Allen key, which I made my own slit in the case for just to keep it tidy, keep it neat, so I know where the hell it's at. Now it won't go into that fucking slot. There we go. Alright. Contacts for the battery on the bottom. Works out great. I'm a big fan of it. Like I said, I've been using it for a few months now, messing with it. They say that the battery pack will last up to 60,000 shots, which might have gotten close some of the days I was messing with it, just walking around the house shooting at every single light switch in the house I'm walking past. But it's a fun ass thing to do, man. And it's not just a toy, it's dry fire practice. You can use this. They have their app. I don't know if they say on the paperwork here, Mantis Laser Academy right here, available on the App Store and Google Play. So you have Apple and Android. With that, you can set up targets around your house with your phone, tablet, whatever you're using, and it'll actually focus on that target and give you a digital readout on where that laser is pointing, where that is hitting on the target, okay? And the laser only fires every time you pull that trigger for a split second. You get that laser firing. So it picks up on that. It'll tell you what your splits are, what you can see your actual grouping, everything like that. Obviously, you don't have recoil implemented into it because it is a dry firing system, but it's a great training aid for that, for when you don't have all the ammo, you don't got time to go out to the range, you want to you get the itch at 11:30 at night to, you know, shoot some shit. You grab your rifle, grab this, and you get some training in, get some reps in, you know? And that's what it's really great for. Real quick, I'm just going to throw it into the gun and show y'all a little bit better what it's all about. Alright, so now I got it in the gun, at least the laser module. Put the mag right in like normal. You hear that little clicking from the laser actuating every time. So you know you're making connection, and it's in. Now it's on safe, fire. It's fucking sick. Alright, you can't close this. Make sure you can always see the red, make sure it's not, you know, a live firearm. We got this in the 10.5-inch AR right now, just a 5.56 gun. Arrow lower, arrow upper. You got the brace on the back. Fucking stupid. But Tech up top, all the fun stuff. This is my go gun, you know. That's what it is. But it's just fun as hell, man. It's just, you fucking grab this gun and you just go to town on anything the hell you want. You know, and you ain't got to worry about it. Of course, it annoys the fiance in the house when I'm sitting on the couch and just shooting light fixtures and shit. But she can't complain too much. It's training, right? It's training. That's the excuse. It's training. But as you can see, auto resets the trigger every time. No having a rack of bolts, no having a rack of slide during your dry fire anymore. This battery, I don't think I've charged it since I bought it, and it's still going just fine. It resets faster than most people are going to be pulling their goddamn trigger anyways. You're not going to outrun that thing, you know. You ain't got no worries there. It's just a great system, man. I like it. It's good training, good practice. When you can't get out onto the range, you ain't got the money for ammo, you don't want to waste the ammo you got stored already, drop this in, go to town. Everybody should be training, everybody should be dry fire training, everybody should be practicing, you know, from wherever the hell they can, man. I mean, it's just, I don't know how much we can harp on it, how much we can reiterate that training is important, that practice is important. Build up that muscle memory, get everything going, get to where every time you grab this rifle, your cheek's in the right spot, and call it a day, you know? Get to work. But really, they sent this out to me. Back when they sent this out to me, they were just releasing their system, their Blackbeardx system for the SIG MCX. So that was one of the things they were trying to push. Obviously, they weren't going to send me out an MCX to test it on because, you know, at that point, I think we had less than 500 subscribers on this channel, and still we're less than 1,000. But we're working on that, or at least I'm working on it, trying, you know, trying to get some content out there for you guys. I don't know really what more to say about this, other than everybody, if you're not already dry fire practicing, check out their pistol options for their laser systems. You know, they have those as well. I'm not sure. I don't think, at least, they have any that will auto reset your trigger, unfortunately. But you can use a double action, single action, shoot the double action with that, and then you have no problems. Get you a Beretta. It's what you should have anyways. It's fucking, but there's too many fucks in this, I think. But to go into some of the issues that I was having, the reason that this came so late when I actually got the product is I was having some problems with the system. It wasn't with the laser itself, other than, actually, no, there was a problem with the laser. I broke it because I'm a dumbass. But that's on me. Can't blame the system for that. There's a switch right here to turn on the constant on for sighting it in. I muscled that a little too much. While it wasn't in the gun, I couldn't tell if it actually turned on, and I pushed it a little too far and broke the switch. They were nice enough to send me out a brand new replacement for it, so I ain't got that problem anymore. But the issue that I was having personally was getting the laser on a target to actually read cleanly. So with the app, what it's doing is it uses your phone's camera to pick up that spot on your target, center of the target where you hit. My issue was, anytime I was doing that, I was getting a glare on the target off of the laser. It would pick up 2 or 3 other points on the target that says it was shot. So I was shooting once, even if I had a clean dot on a wall, shooting once of the paper, I'd get a flare, and I'd hit register 4 shots for 1. So it wasn't really the best for me at that point. Part of the issue could have been the targets I was running. I was not running Mantis X's targets. They do have their own targets that are supposed to integrate better into the app. I was trying to be lazy and use what I got. Some of them are glossy, so that could be another issue with the reflections and everything like that on it. I don't know. I still have yet to get it to work perfectly, but I've gotten it to work better with adjusting lighting, everything like that, and, you know, to where I don't have as many of those glares and reflections off the laser. But still, awesome piece of kit, awesome piece of equipment. Check it out. Links in the description box below in the link tree. And let me know what you think. See you on the next one.